The Ant and the Dove. Once upon a time, in a peaceful forest, there lived an industrious ant named Andy. Andy was always busy, collecting food and building his home. One sunny day, as he was walking along the riverbank, he slipped and fell into the fast-flowing water. The current was strong, and Andy, though a good swimmer, was quickly swept away. Andy struggled and called out for help, but his tiny voice was barely audible over the roaring water. Just when he thought he would be carried away forever, a dove named Daisy, who was perched on a nearby tree, saw him struggling. Daisy felt sorry for Andy and decided to help. She quickly flew to a tree, plucked a large leaf, and dropped it into the water near Andy. Andy paddled with all his might and managed to climb onto the leaf. He held on tightly as the leaf floated gently towards the riverbank. When Andy reached the shore, he was exhausted but safe. "Thank you, Daisy. You saved my life," Andy said, still panting from his ordeal. "It was nothing," Daisy replied kindly. "I'm glad I could help. Be careful next time, Hoot." Days passed, and Andy went back to his routine, always remembering the kindness of Daisy. One morning, while Andy was out foraging for food, he noticed something alarming. A hunter had entered the forest, and he was setting up a trap right under the tree where Daisy usually rested. The hunter laid out some seeds as bait and hid behind a bush, waiting with the net. Andy's heart pounded. He had to warn Daisy, but he was too small to attract her attention from up in the tree. Thinking quickly, Andy decided to take action in another way. He crawled silently towards the hunter and climbed up his leg. With a swift, sharp bite, Andy sunk his tiny mandibles into the hunter's ankle. The hunter yelped in pain and jumped, dropping his net and startling Daisy, who immediately flew away to safety. Daisy saw what had happened and flew down to thank Andy. "You saved my life, Andy," Daisy said, her voice filled with gratitude. "How can I ever repay you?" "You have already repaid me, Daisy," Andy replied with a smile. "You saved me when I was in trouble, and today I was able to return the favor. One good turn deserves another hoot." From that day on, Andy and Daisy became the best of friends. They often shared stories and helped each other in times of need. The other animals in the forest admired their friendship and learned the importance of helping one another. And so, Andy the ant and Daisy the dove lived happily, always ready to lend a helping hand or wing whenever it was needed. Moral of the story: one good turn deserves another. The story teaches the value of kindness and how acts of goodwill can be reciprocated. If you like this video, please share and subscribe and click the bell icon. Thanks for watching.